Have you ever noticed yourself doing this around your family? Is this your everyday? Let's say you're at a big family gathering and a relative makes a joke at your expense and everyone laughs. They all think it's hilarious. But deep down, you feel really hurt as it's a joke about an issue that is very sensitive for you. However, instead of speaking up for yourself and saying politely, come on lads, that's not fair, as you know, that's a very sensitive issue for me. Instead of saying that, you immediately say to yourself, oh, stop being so sensitive. Sure, I'm probably overreacting, and it's only a joke. Do you notice what's happening here? Instead of trusting how you feel and listening to your feelings, you ignore them, you dismiss them, and you carry on smiling, pretending to everyone that you really enjoyed the joke.
Aha! I know what's going on here. This could be the third bad message that we learn in a difficult childhood, and it is, don't trust your feelings and don't trust your instincts. When this bad message lives in your subconscious mind, you don't listen to your feelings and your instincts. You dismiss them as you think everyone else knows better than you. But this is not the truth. This is the old bad message that you carry from your childhood, controlling what you think about yourself. So let's go to Blossie now. He's going to explain how we learn this bad message in our childhood.
Children aren't born second-guessing their own feelings and instincts. They learn to do this. Maybe when you were a child and whenever you were upset, someone said to you, "You're too sensitive. Stop crying. You're imagining things. You don't know what you're talking about, and sure, you don't even know how you feel about anything. You always get things wrong." Or maybe when you were a child, your feelings were always completely ignored, and that made you question if you were right to have those feelings at all. They felt important to you, but since everyone else ignored them, you began to think that maybe your feelings weren't meaningful. Maybe they didn't matter. As a child, your brain tried to make sense of these experiences, and without even you realizing it, your subconscious mind learned the third bad message. I can't trust my feelings or my instincts. And this is how the third bad message is born. Now, sadly though, as you grow up, this bad message gets stored in your subconscious mind. So, when you become an adult, you still think that you can't trust your feelings or your instincts. So when something doesn't feel right, your subconscious mind automatically tells you that you must be mistaken. You must be wrong. Because as a child, you learned not to trust your feelings and not to trust your instincts. You end up going through life always second-guessing yourself. You carry this third bad message into your adulthood, and you will keep thinking this unless you begin to see how this bad message that you learned in your childhood controls what you think about yourself. Once you become aware that you are carrying this bad message from your childhood, you can do something about it. Now, let's go over to Dotty. She's going to show us how we stop this third bad message controlling what we think.
So how do you stop this third bad message controlling what you think? You use nip and flip. And how do you nip? When you find yourself in a situation like Annette described at the start of the video, where you dismiss how hurt you feel at an insensitive joke about you, instead of telling yourself, sure, I'm probably overreacting, or I'm being too sensitive, you nip that thought straight away. You nip it in the bud. You don't let it in the door. You don't give it airtime. Then you ask yourself, is this really me overreacting? Or is this my old bad message telling me not to trust my feelings and not to trust my instincts? You acknowledge that your feelings are valid. You are not being too sensitive. You are right to feel hurt. There is no need to second guess your feelings. Then, when you have used nip to stop second guessing yourself, you then flip it. And how do you do this? You tell yourself, my feelings and my instincts are giving me information. I need to listen to them, and I need to trust them. My feelings and my instincts matter, and I am allowed to listen to them, and I am allowed to trust them. When you find yourself second guessing yourself, ask yourself, what are my feelings and instincts trying to tell me here? Every time you use nip and flip, you are retraining the brain to believe the truth about you, and the truth is that you can trust your feelings and you can trust your instincts. Now, yes, it takes time to retrain the brain, so you have to practice using nip and flip all the time. It becomes a way of life for you. And in time, you will find that you start to listen to your feelings and you start to listen to your instincts. And the third bad message loses its control over you. Every time you stop and listen to your own feelings and instincts, instead of automatically dismissing them, you are teaching your subconscious mind that the past doesn't have to control the present. Now listen to this. Learning to trust yourself is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. I'm going to tell you something else that's very important. Me, Petal and Blossie, we really care about you. And we really, really love you. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, as this will help YouTube show this video to other people who may find it helpful too. Thank you for listening.